with Keegan O'Brien, an advisor from Appleton East High School in Appleton, Wisconsin. How are you, Keegan?
Very good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for coming and sitting down with us today. I just want to have a conversation with advisors here, from a successful advisor. From the viewpoint of a successful advisor, what is your perspective on advising DECA chapters?
I feel like it's a must within a marketing education program. I teach in the classroom, but then DECA is the co-curricular that the kids can apply the skills they've learned in the classroom to this organization. I consider myself a coach in that regard.
Definitely. Well, as a co-curricular organization, how do you bring in DECA into your classroom, into your lesson plans and your daily activities?
If you asked any one of my students, they would tell you about how passionate I am about this organization. Starting day one, I am talking about DECA and what they can do within the competitive events, within the community service projects we do, the social activities. My classroom is plastered in DECA awards, banners, anything DECA. The kids know I love DECA. And that just rubs off on them, my motivation and my passion for this organization. And most of the classroom projects that we're doing, you can find a project or an activity within DECA that applies, and you can use that right in your own classroom.
Definitely. You referred to yourself earlier as a coach, as a DECA coach. Well, one of the biggest jobs of being a coach is that motivation, that preparation, and getting people ready for game day. In our case, being our competitive events. How do you go about that? How do you go about motivating your students, getting them excited, to get them to share the passion that you have for the organization?
One thing I found out is just being prepared as an advisor to be able to coach your students. You have to have a good understanding of all of the different competitive events. So every year when I get the National DECA Guide, I read through that. I try to utilize where my students are currently working, some of their interests, some of their passions, to help them choose what categories they should be competing in. So I'm really helping them maximize their potential. I just try to stress that they should take advantage of every opportunity that they have. Do their best. It's not all about winning. It's great when we do. And then once you get students in as freshmen and sophomores, it really can pay huge dividends. By senior year, we'll see them on stage at ICDC.
Definitely. And finally here, to new advisors as well as veteran advisors, what advice do you have to give them?
I would say my biggest thing is don't be afraid to steal ideas from other chapters. I found mentors when I was sitting in my first few competitions, hearing those same schools' names over and over again. I didn't get jealous. I got to the point where I need to go up and introduce myself to this person, tell them how awesome and amazing they are, make them feel good about themselves, and then say, I'd like to know what you do, because I want to be able to do the same things. And now I'm doing that for other chapter advisors as well.
So you can always learn from your competition.
Exactly.
There. All right, well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and sit down with us and talk to our advisors out there who are an important part of this organization.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.